Twitch! We are back with more Rec Room Nerd Night. We are having our alternate campaign this week. We have some new people. Let me introduce them. We have Jessme, who is playing Edry Eat Ernal, and Eric, who is playing Oni. We have our DM, I Kill Pigeons. Drummer Geek is playing John Smock this week, and I am Mitzi Muldoon this week. I'm Mama Monkey, by the way, in case you couldn't tell from the channel title. Anyways, so alternate campaign. We are cut rate supervillains. I'm very excited about this. This should be a lot of fun. This is for weeks where parts of our party are missing. Drummer, do you want to go ahead and explain who your character is and what the deal is with John Smock?
My character is an old, embittered middle school assistant principal who has just given up any kind of caring about anything in the world. He's just given up on everything. And his power is he can tell anybody to go stand in the corner or go to timeout or anything like that, and they can't help but do it. Partly because of a superpower, but mostly because just intimidation on how not give a fuck he is.
Excellent. Oni, do you want to go next? Tell us about your character a little bit.
Yeah, Oni is kind of a lesser Obi-Wan Kenobi, and his Jedi mind trick, instead of like planting thoughts into their minds, he can just force them to change the subject to whatever he wants them to change the subject.
Very nice. Jessme?
My character is capable of eating any material in a certain amount. She can't eat infinitely, but with a normal appetite, she likes to eat a lot of different things.
Very nice. And my superpower, I actually let my 7-year-old give me my superpower.
Look at the camera.
So, well, I don't know. I was telling you guys, but I'll look at the camera too. I let my 7-year-old pick my superpower, and she told me she wanted me to have puppy power with lasers. So I think we decided that it was like the puppy power was like I could apply Instagram filters, or is it Snapchat filters? I guess Snapchat makes like puppy faces.
Yeah, yes.
One of the two of them. I can apply stupid filters like in real life and then follow it up with like laser eyes. That's what you get when you let a 7-year-old determine your superpower. All right, so.
You kids and your Snapgrams and Instachats.
All right, so the setting is set, quote unquote, sometime in the future. The idea is any adventure can take place anywhere. Someone wants to GM and have a new isolated environment for it. Okay, they're on planet. I just made this up, or so on and so forth. It's meant to be very lighthearted. And think Saturday morning cartoon type stuff. Less Godfather, more G.I. Joe. And
nobody can die, even if a bomb goes off next to you. You don't die.
Pretty much, yeah, pretty much. The idea is at the end of the session, if you guys are successful, great, you are. If you're not, well, you get captured, and before the next session, you somehow get out of jail again, or something. And if a session runs too late and we're like, in real life, we're like, we got to end this. Well, Batman comes in and he's like, oh, you're not the Joker. And he like flicks his pinky and some giant contraption comes out and imprisons you all. And he just walks away because he doesn't care about you guys. Like just something random. So
Blocks fall, everyone's captured.
Yeah, pretty much.
So all very lighthearted. Now, that said, you are all petty supervillains or wannabe supervillains trying to work your way up in the galaxy.
The special organization.
Ultimate pinnacle is organization into membership in a villain organization that is prestigious as fuck for villains. It's called
for villains. Hugs.
Let me think. Yeah.
Oh, okay. We've got one over there.
Stands for something.
Heinous Underground Galactic Syndicate.
That's
There we
actually
go.
what it. Yeah.
That'll change next
Alright.
week.
Every week it's a different name.
But it's always got to
pretty
be
much.
hugs. So like if you
It's
are
always
actually like
some
watching and you want to suggest an acronym for hugs, we will probably use them if they're good enough.
So, should we switch seats?
No,
Can I continue?
I'll shut up now. Sorry.
Alright,
That was funny.
anyways. So they all want to get into hugs. Now, to be fair, that was kind of my fault for mind blanking on that. For a second. And to do that, they're trying to pull off crimes in heists and such in order to improve their reputation. You guys have all banded together as a team and decided to hire an agent. Your agent is called Evil Agent. So,
Excellent.
So
No
our,
confusion.
our adventure starts when you're all in your mission briefing room in your super secret headquarters, which is really just a rundown shack in the inner city because you can't afford much more. And EA is there on a vid screen talking to you guys. And EA, by the way, yes, that's his name. EA. He is the evil agent. Says, all right, got a job for you guys. Actually, I don't have any special outfits for the alternate campaign, so don't laugh, you two. We'll go with this guy. All right. I finally got a job for you guys.
About time.
Well, you know what? It's tough representing such petty. I mean, finding work for such talented people. You know, I mean, so there's a corporation. They make a lot of cookies and stuff. They're called Nabisco. You know, Nabisco. Our cookies are better than you, and we know it. You know their slogan. You know them. They're a bit threatened by a rival cookie maker called the Girl Scouts. Apparently, the Girl Scouts are starting to. Did she just eat a marker? By the way.
Just an afternoon snack.
Okay. So, anyways, the Girl Scouts. Word is that they're making after existing for however many hundreds of years, they're making chocolate chip cookies now. And Nabisco is very threatened because, as you know, they're the only chocolate chip cookie manufacturer that make Chips Ahoy. Your job is to infiltrate the Girl Scout cookie factory. And in the mail this morning, in the package I gave you a couple insert super scientific thingamajog big bloogers name things here that contain a lot of matter in a small space. Now, I know you already know how super scientific thingamajog figures work, so I don't have to explain it to you. But basically, one, they contain, there's three of them. One contains raisins, a whole fuck ton of raisins. The second one contains oatmeal, a whole fuck ton of oatmeal. And the third one contains baker's chocolate. Again, a whole metric ton of baker's chocolate. So your job is to infiltrate the factory. I don't care how you do it. You want to disguise yourself, you want to take them out, whatever. But the point is, try to do it stealthily because our client, Nabisco, our cookies are better than you, and we know it. They want these cookies to be manufactured with your sabotage. So if they know you were in there sabotaging it, they're not going to make the cookies. That would be bad. The other thing is, there's an OSHA and health investigation tomorrow. Stop sniffing markers. I'm worried about this operation. There's an OSHA and health inspector investigation tomorrow. You are to get ahead of them and cause as many OSHA violations and health violations as possible. Get just ahead of the inspection crew as they're touring with the managers. And cause as many violations as you can, cause as many fines as you can. If you're successful, the client assures me that they will blame you for the task. So, you are to go in their factory and find... There's a few objectives other than creating as many OSHA violations as possible and health violations. You are to replace the chocolate chip vat with raisins and oatmeal. So the Girl Scouts end up making oatmeal raisin cookies instead of chocolate chip
You
cookies.
do understand that those are healthier for you, right? I mean, we might actually be improving their product somewhat.
It's not about health. It's about killing their sales. See, Nabisco is worried about
Add a little
them.
rum to those raisins, and that is a damn good cookie right there.
Is she a villain? Because, like, she's being pretty bad at it.
He's new.
Is that a rum marker? Is that... The
Not
point
about
isn't to
adding
make people
markers to the
healthy,
cookies?
it's to kill their cookie sales. People don't buy cookies to be healthy.
I'm just saying, I mean, it could actually end up a better cookie for the oatmeal and the raisins.
Look, I'm not going to argue with you. This is what the client wants, okay? You want the
Okay,
job or not?
oh, yes, I want the job.
Alright, so the first thing is replace all the chocolate chips, and they store all the ingredients in one giant vat for each ingredient for some reason, because, I don't know. Replace them all with oatmeal and raisins. The second thing is, find their coup de grace, their biggest seller, the Thin Mints. Hack into their computer that controls the recipe. Increase the amount of mint so that instead of a thin mint, it's more like a hockey puck, and it becomes a fat mint. And replace the chocolate for Thin Mints with the baker's chocolate.
All right, sounds pretty clear.
That's it. That's your objective.
All right. So,
And
any
you
ideas?
have-
How do we get in? Do they offer tours? Maybe I could offer to be a brand ambassador for them and say I want a tour of the factory first.
I'm not your fucking game master, okay? I'm just your agent, all right? I'm out.
Ooh, meta.
Okay. So, next day you all travel to planet whatever, and you're standing, just outside the premises of the factory, the Girl Scout cookie factory, that donates cookies to Make-A-Wish Foundation for dying children.
I hate that. My wish is to be less of those little shits running around.
Oh god, I don't know if I'm up for playing a villain. How do I manage this?
You gotta do it.
I know.
Easy.
I'll
Don't give a fuck.
just don't give a fuck. Okay. All right.
Stop eating the marbles.
Tell me what to do. Just no.
Oh, you just erased
Where's my
half of
fork? I'm
Edney's
gonna throw a
thing.
fork. I don't know where my
Throw a
fork is,
fork.
but I need a fork.
Where'd the maker
My
pen
main
go?
weapon.
I just look over and Jess
Drop
like there's this marker just putting in her mouth and she's going, oh,
Just need a little snack. You know, cravings happen.
Yours is there, and it got half
Alright.
erased. It looks
I
like.
can only steal so
fine.
many of these from the school before they start to notice they're missing, okay?
I've already forgotten what my close-up weapon was. What was it?
curling iron.
Curling iron. Right. Curling iron. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like must be a battery-operated one that I can turn on while it's like just pull it on my purse and like start heating it up. All right. Okay. Do we have any plans how we'd like to get into this factory?
Are the doors
We could-
locked?
We could have Jesse.
It's pretty normal. The doors aren't locked. You know, there's front doors. There's
They're like,
there's
It's a factory. Don't they have a delivery? Don't they have a delivery loading dock?
there's a loading dock on both sides of the building, or the north and south side.
It's
And
a
then
cookie factory. I can't imagine it's high security. We can probably just walk in
yeah,
Yeah.
we can
where
probably.
the dock is.
I mean, I
And
can
we're trying
lick
to
any
create
lock you
OSHA
want.
we're trying to create OSHA violations too, so we can just walk in there and start breaking stuff as we're walking in quietly.
I mean, I could melt some machinery pretty easily if there's something that's gonna get spilled on the floor, like milk or flour. I don't know.
Melt some of the handrails.
as you're standing there looking at it, you notice a limo pull up and some super pompous dude that what do we got for this? Looks like this gets out. Like, "Ah, I am the OSHA inspector, and I am here to inspect all of the things." And the manager comes out. Excuse me, miss, I'm over here. Do you want a picture?
Oh yeah, I would totally love to, but if I move, my camera angle is gonna get destroyed. So maybe later. Thanks though.
Whatever. I have an inspection to fail. Anyways.
I totally forgot to save that. All right, were we gonna like try and steal a truck or something? Or are we gonna just like
I was just gonna say we walk in.
okay, just
Yes.
walk in?
Let's just head on in. Maybe
Well,
from
actually, let's
the
ask-
loading
what-
base.
What does security look like? Is this place secure
There's
at
this-
all, or it's a cookie
No.
factory?
It's a cookie factory.
That's what I thought. So yeah, I say
Let's
we just
go
walk
through.
in. They've got an open garage door right there where one of the trucks just left. So we just walk through there.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. So as you're passing the trucks, it's pretty normal. There's trucks and trailers there, and they got their the wheels are chalked and all that. So are you climbing? Are you walking through the actual doorway, or are you climbing up through an open dock door?
Probably the doorway.
Doorway.
I don't really
Yeah, the doorway's
climb.
unlocked.
Yeah.
Let's go
less
through the
suspicious,
door.
I guess.
Yeah, let's just
Okay.
walk through the door.
The door's locked. There's a doorbell and a sign that says "Ring for delivery."
Well, we're not delivering. Is the stairway for that door? Is it connected to the loading platform? Like, are we standing like right on the same loading platform where the garage
Mitzi
door is?
rings the bell. I'll just
Okay.
ask to go freshen up
Mm.
inside a little bit. It'll be fine. I'm sure they won't deny me.
I start walking over towards the garage door.
Guy opens it up. Yes.
Hey, do you mind if I
Come
pop
on
in?
in. Come
Oh,
on in. What
Thank
door
you
are
so
in?
much.
What door are
number
you- what
3.
door are you with? Number 3. All right. Well, just hang out over there. Put on a safety vest, and he points to safety vest.
Okay, I'll go over. It's not really my
Safety
color,
vest.
but okay, put it on.
Look, I don't make the rules, okay? Just
That's fair
Um,
enough.
go wait by your door. I'll get someone to unload you. Go wait by your trailer. I'll get someone to unload you in a minute.
Is there a bathroom I could just freshen up in really quickly, please?
Yeah. Over there, just around the corner.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Walk
Alright.
over there. Can I like
Hey, walk
melt
over
some
and does
like
his job.
pipes in
Hey,
the
Edry.
bathroom?
Edry.
Can I
Safety
melt
vests.
some pipes with my laser eyes?
Don't need the
There
safety
are
vest.
exposed pipes.
Yes.
Eat the
Okay,
safety vests.
So wait. I do have to
I'm
touch up my makeup
thinking.
first. So it's gonna take me like a couple minutes to like, make sure my contouring is good or whatever thing people do. And then I'm gonna melt some pipes from like from the toilets. So there's like a big leaky mess in the bathroom when I leave.
Okay.
With my laser eyes.
Roll for your.
Okay. 81. And then my luck is my luck's just 5, so just 81.
Wait a minute. I'll allow the 81, but this rolling system is flawed.
Yeah.
Why?
What if it was an 18?
It's
What?
still
Be
81.
181.
We're just taking the last digit, do you remember?
Exactly. You get twice the opportunity.
But it's twice the opportunity for everything.
Oh, you're right. Okay, never mind. Okay, 81. Yeah, you definitely melt. You melt all of the pipes, and like water just starts flowing out.
All right.
Like a lot of water.
Okay. I'm going to try and sneak away from that before anybody notices.
You can easily get out of the bathroom before it starts coming out the door.
Okay. Excellent.
I mean, yeah, there's no one in there.
Excellent. All right, guys.
All
I
right,
got
so,
one down. You guys got
So
any
what are the rest
ideas?
of you? Did any of you follow her in, or?
I
No, she-
followed, but I'm mostly distracted. I want to lick some of the things in there because I am seeing some new metals that I haven't seen before, haven't tasted. A little
Okay.
curious.
Wait, hey, Edry, before you do that, OSHA violation, they're supposed to have all these safety vests. Eat them, they won't have them anymore. They'll get written up for not
That's
having
true.
an adequate number of safety vests.
I will eat a safety vest, but I'm gonna try and do it in secret. So maybe I'll like behind a truck or something and start chomping the safety vest,
Well,
and
the
maybe
trucks
lick
are
the truck
outside.
a little bit, or whatever trailers. What's inside? What does it look like in there? Where am I? A garage bay kind of thing, or what kind of things
I
can I
think-
lick?
It's a warehouse. It's a receiving warehouse. How do I describe
Lots of
this?
stuff.
Have you ever been into what's the Canadian equivalent of Sam's Club?
Walmart? Costco.
No, not
Costco?
Walmart.
Okay.
We've
I
got
don't know what
Costco.
is.
Costco.
They've
Yeah.
got Walmart too.
It's
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
but it
not
wouldn't be like a
but-
Walmart.
But think like
Walmart,
Costco,
Costco.
only instead of like stuff on shelves everywhere, it's the same kind of shelves, but it's just pallets of like product. You know,
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
But it's not as
Okay.
big as a Costco. It's like maybe 20 feet deep, and then it runs maybe 100 feet long. You know, and there's
Okay.
there's people on forklifts going in and out of trailers, moving product around.
Okay. I'm still gonna eat my safety vest. A little bit, but but just
Yeah,
like the little corner, just so I can
Just
get
a
a taste of
little
it
bit.
because I still I still want to wear my
Just a
safety
bite.
vest for now
Well,
because
there's
I'm going to.
There's definitely pallets of product like all over the place. Like if you want to
I
find a
would
corner
like
to
to
hide in, you can do it. Like
Yeah.
you know, there's stuff like piled this high that are 4 feet by 4 feet.
No, I want to keep my safety vest on for now because I really am interested in finding some of those chocolate chips, or taking the chocolate chips to the raisins. I really like chocolate chips, so I figure if I'm replacing them with raisins, I probably can eat the chocolate chips I'm taking out. So I'm interested mostly in that.
Edry, I hate to break it to you, but you're not going to be able to eat that many. We're talking giant vat full of chocolate chips here.
Don't challenge me, John.
You said yourself you can only eat a normal human appetite's worth. You won't be
Oh,
able
you
to
don't know?
move after
Yeah.
you eat it.
Who needs to move? Can roll me out. It's fine.
Who has the stuff, by the way?
I carrying it.
Okay.
Ah. Edry really
Um,
wants to eat John's giant meter stick.
So as you
No.
guys are standing,
I love that it's a meter stick. High five, fellow Canadian.
Yes,
It's a yardstick, you
Meter.
weirdos.
the meter stick.
as you're standing around, Mr. Health Inspector comes in with the what did he use this? With the management. He's like, "All right, we'll start at the loading dock. Let's go outside and take a look." He's outside for a couple minutes. Comes back in with flanked by a couple managers from the factory. Well, everything seems to be in order there. All the wheels are chalked. That's good. Let's see what's going on in here.
I would like
So
to
actually-
find some, like you said, there's also like different supplies and products. I'd like to find something that's gonna spill. Looks like it's
Okay.
holding a lot of stuff. And I'd like
So
to just
while
take
he's
a nice,
outside,
yeah, I'd like to take like a
Okay.
nice bite just so it starts like trickling out a bit.
there's,
We're tipping
Uh,
over.
there's pallets of like bags of flour and
Yeah,
all sorts of
flour
baking
sounds
goods.
great.
Okay. All right. So you
Flour
take a
or
bite of the
vanilla,
flour.
something like that. Just like
Yeah.
of whatever's containing the
a-
flour. Just like a
yeah.
nice like like a nice chomp.
You should just nibble on
Okay.
it so it looks like there's like
Yeah.
wrapped-
Oh,
Like nice,
yeah,
like
yeah.
Little like nibbles, like make little holes so
Yeah.
it's just like kind of seeping out. Like
Okay.
bite the
Okay.
corner of the flour bag.
Okay. Bite the
Things
corner
like
of
that.
the flour bag on a pallet. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So health inspector comes in. He's like, "Ugh." He notices the flour that's spilling out a little bit. He's like, where on the pallet? Like high, low, medium? Like
Kind of like just above, like kind of around head, I guess. It's above your waist.
Around-
Kind of like the 4 foot
Okay.
kind of. You said they were about like that. Kind of like
yeah, they're between 4 and 6 feet high.
yeah, so about head height.
All right. So about head height, he looks at it and he's like, well, "What's this?" And one of the managers goes, "Oh, well, that just got unloaded off of a truck. The shipping companies, they're always puncturing bags of flour. Very sorry, sir. Well, we definitely get that cleaned up. You won't see that off the dock, I assure you." And inspector guy's like, "Totally understandable. Thank you." And then,
Dumbass.
all right, let's.
Can I? Is there like an obvious door for where they'd be going next? Like after the loading docks? Like an obvious, like where they'd probably be heading?
Yes. Okay. So, you overheard him as he was walking outside to initially inspect. He's like, "All right, we'll do the loading docks first, and then we'll go to your raw material storage. After that, we'll go to scaling, where you measure everything out, and then we'll see your mixing vats. After that, we'll see your sheeting, where you put the cookies on sheets to bake for baking." Do you guys want to write this down? I told you guys to get notebooks. You don't have notebooks, do you?
I've got a computer.
Tell you what. I'll make it easy. Let me just.
Okay.
Hey, I would suggest we head to raw
Oh,
storage.
hey,
One of the
don't-
easiest things
don't we
can do is
have-
up the
Mhm.
refrigerator setting?
Can we, drummer? John Smock? Do you want to write it down on that that one over there? The big poster board we've got.
Teacher
well,
style.
good.
Grab some chalk. I'll take a nibble of that chalk first. Though.
I can only get so much of this
Follow
stuff
your
from
appetite.
school.
This is the only time it won't be weird. Here you go.
No, stop it. Stop
Okay.
So we got.
Everybody, Zhang Yi
the
says
gaming
hi.
offer.
Hi, Zhang Yi.
I can't see it. Did anyone else see it?
I can.
I can't.
I can't.
Okay,
Shoot.
I need a.
We
I need a new
need.
poster board.
we should just replace those at the beginning of like every week.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, we should. Not this though. Not this. We use that for that board for initiative most of the time, and so the red marker, one of the players puts to whose turn it is. So if we forget, look at it, just in case you were wondering. So, Oni, where are you right now? Are you
We're all in a group right now.
okay?
We all like walk.
So all four of
around.
you are together now.
We don't.
Yeah.
We're not in the
Well, I
vat
don't know
area,
about
are we?
John. No, we're just
We're just like
in
So-
like the loading area, the dock
three
area.
the three of you went in on the loading dock. I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you two
I don't know what
slipped in the
John's
door
doing.
after. Okay. You put on a smock. You put on a smock. Did you or safety vest? Did you?
Yeah, we've all got vests on.
Mine has
Just
a
showing
slight
everyone
bite on the
hers.
fit.
Yeah.
Okay, so raw materials
didn't
and then
mean- hey, I
scaling
didn't
or
mean
something?
Eat your safety vest. I meant eat the ones on the wall.
It should have been more clear. I just,
She's gonna
why would
need
I go
Yeah.
the extra mile to like just get my snack? I just,
I actually, and you guys should be impressed. Oh wait, you don't know what to do in the background. Never mind. This is no different than normal. I actually have most of this written out. Receiving dock, raw material storage,
Okay.
and then scaling. It's basically where they measure out the ingredients and such, or measure what, like weigh what they got, make sure they got what they're supposed to. Mixing, where they mix all the ingredients together. Sheeting, where they lay out all the cookie dough on sheets to be baked. Baking, where they bake.
Okay.
Cooling, where they set up the cookies to cool.
I'm running out of room here.
I know. There's only two more. You've got packaging and shipping docks.
Pack.
Packing.
And shipping.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
we're
We
good.
got
Yeah,
it.
we know what's gonna happen.
We'll know the
Yeah.
SAT.
Okay, so let's get going to the raw materials before that guy comes back in. We need to
Where's-
replace some
where's the
chocolate
refrigerator
chips with
panel?
some raisins.
So as
Also,
you
right
leave,
by the,
as
Wait.
you leave, you see him exclaim. I mean, what's going on over there? There's a whole bunch of water flooding out of your bathroom. Managers are like, oh, I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry. And then you hear some lady like open up the door and go into the bathroom and slip and fall on her ass. He's like, there's so much water there. That is a violation. The managers are freaking out, and he pulls up his clipboard and he's like, need to mop up your water. There is no caution cone there. What the heck? You need a caution cone when you have a spill. All right, let's check out the rest of the docks. So you guys go through to raw material storage.
Yeah. How many
Yeah, where's
times
the-
a day can I use my laser eyes, do you think?
I'm not gonna put a hard cap on it just yet. I'll make you
Okay.
roll for it.
Okay.
Until we really figure out a system, I'm
Okay.
not gonna worry too much about it. This system.
All right. I'm wondering
this
if cutting a hole in the chocolate chip storage would dump them out fast enough. Then we get chocolate chips on the floor and we get to put the raisins in. Because does anybody else have
Yeah, but-
any ways to get rid of that many chocolate chips?
That's not gonna work well because
I
if they
can
spill
stuff
out,
them
they're
in
gonna
my
just
mouth.
they're gonna throw away the whole batch. If
Fair
yeah,
enough.
We want
If
them
it's
to make it.
exposed.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
we need to just dump these into the actual mixing vat. Whenever we get there, where they're actually mixing the dough, we need to dump this stuff in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We
Okay.
don't need to put it in the storage. But
Okay.
while we're in storage,
Well, I could
where's the-
still
do
maybe
you see
try
the
and.
refrigerator controls?
Oh, do these vats have like legs on them?
Yes.
So could I try and like weaken
You
one
see-
or two of the legs with my laser eyes? So
I
it
mean,
just
you
starts
could.
to like
there are a
lean.
bunch of employees taking. So you see forklifts bringing pallets and dropping them, and then employees are taking the bags on the shoulders, on ladders, and dumping the contents of the bag into the vats. And one of them's labeled chocolate chips. One of the vats is, or no, sorry, there's no chocolate chip vat that you notice. One of them's labeled, flour. You got sugar. salt. There's
Eggs.
there's do-si-do stuff, and there's a whole bunch of people like literally taking craps in it. And then
I think that's a reference that probably I was not gonna catch.
I'm sorry, they're the weakest Girl Scout cookie.
Okay.
In a world
They're
of
still
Thin
selling
Mints and
this.
Samoas, there's also do-si-dos, and that is not okay with me. All right. So there's a vat labeled Thin Mint chocolate and Thin Mint mint, or just mint. Those are the relevant ones that you know.
Okay, so the Thin Mint chocolate is the one that we need to get the baker's chocolate into.
Biggest chocolate in here. Also, before I
So-
go all the way into this room, I would like to casually, while standing in front, like near the door when we walked in, bend down to tie my shoe, and while I'm down there, take a little nibble out of the floor, so there's like a little tripping hazard there.
Okay. Roll luck.
Should I roll on this as well?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so you got 37.
7.
And then
Alright,
what's your luck stat, Edry?
Yeah. What's your bonus or penalty?
Oh, -5.
Okay, so you just get
-5, so
37.
32?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's 5.
Your stat
Is
is
it
5 or
minus
it's
5?
No, you have to take off 5. I'm
okay,
5
okay.
off.
I
Sorry.
got 32.
So your
one of the
stat is
employees,
0?
one of the employees is walking past, and they notice you, like with your face on the ground, and they're like,
Mhm.
"What the hell, lady? What the hell are you doing?"
Oni,
There's some chocolate
your time to
spilled here.
shine.
There's...
This guy
There's-
walks up. He's like, "What are you
There's
okay?"
some-
Like,
There's some really delicious chocolate. I couldn't let it go to waste. You know how delicious our cookies are. I just had to lick it up a little bit.
off of the floor, you're licking cookies off the floor.
Yeah, I was gonna try and start a conversation about.
Well, yeah.
child starvation.
So the way this works, basically just interrupt and be like, "Hold on, before she says anything, I speak up, right?"
Please
Yeah.
help
Okay.
me.
So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
She's still got her mouth full.
okay.
So she can't answer.
Are you
I'm
with her?
gonna- Yeah, she's
What's
my daughter.
Well, why is
and,
she eating chocolate off the floor? That's not sanitary. Like, that's just so.
Well,
Did you get lost
Uh,
from your tour group? Like, let me escort you out.
no. She's with us. She's Have you heard much about the child hunger in Africa that goes how like the terrible living conditions?
All right, roll for your power. So roll a d20 and a d10.
Ooh.
96. Oh yeah.
That's a nat 100.
He's like, oh, the child hunger in Africa. Oh, every time
really
one of those
terrible.
commercials comes on, it's so sad. Oh, I've sponsored like 8 or 9 of those children because did you know all it takes is less than $1 per day to feed at least 30 starving children in Africa? Oh my goodness. Hey, you support them too, right? Oh, that's...
Oh yes, I'm actually sponsoring her.
She's
By
a
taking her
starving
on a
child
trip.
from Africa. Oh, that's incredible. Oh my gosh. Please, hold on, stay right there. Let me get you some Samoas and Thin Mints. And wait, she's from Africa. She's probably used to do-si-dos. We send all of them over there for charity.
Oh my god.
Comes back, he's like, here's a couple boxes of do-si-dos for you guys. Oh my, no wonder
I
she
bite
was...
the
oh
box
my
a
God.
little bit.
You know what?
No!
starving child from Africa, okay? She's hungry. She's
Don't
probably
spoil
storing
your
all of that
appetite.
food in
You
her
gotta be
cheeks or
careful.
something, you know? Like, that's what they do. All right. All right. Well, I'm so sorry it bothered you, sir. If you need
there's no
any,
problem.
do you need more cookies? Is that good?
We need more
I-
cookies.
Hang on.
I think some more cookies would be.
Here you go. Here you go. Here's some Thin Mints, and here's some Samoas. That's a box of each. And that's not just a box. It's a box of boxes. Each of these boxes has 12 boxes of cookies in it. So enjoy. Oh my goodness. He walks off and he's like, "Hey Larry."
Well, this
Larry,
mission is a
I just
total
got a
success.
cookie kid from Africa better. Myself."
Okay, we should get out of here before they come back.
Okay, let's-
I wanna
Anyone
head
wanna
over to
So,
the-
okay.
We need to get to the raw
Okay,
storage. I wanna
while
get over there.
that was going on, were they making enough of a commotion that I could sort of like go to the side and see if I could melt some of the like legs off the vats a little bit?
Yeah, there was a lot
Okay.
of people that kind of, wanted to come. Like, there was a bit of a semicircle going
Okay.
around because of the commotion.
Hey, could I get to the refrigerator control
Oh,
panel for the raw storage?
9%.
Yes.
I went
9%
over
is not gonna melt any legs.
You
and create a tiny scorch mark.
not even
the
that.
public.
Like, you make it like
It
when-
like
when you
warms
touch
up
the pan-
slightly.
Yeah, it warms up slightly. Like when when it's really cold in the winter and like the stove hasn't cooled down quite yet, and you put your hand on it to warm up your cold hands. That's basically what it.
There
I
we
go over to
go.
the refrigerator control panel and up the
Okay.
temperatures to 50 degrees.
Nice.
Roll luck.
Okay, let me put down my yard stick.
Meter stick. 47.
All right.
Take your time, basically.
Someone notices you, and they're like, "Hey, what's going?" And then he hears this commotion about a starving child from Africa. He's like, and he's so distracted. He's like, "What's going on over here?"
All right, so that's a violation right there. That's gonna get him in some trouble.
Alright,
So,
All
we
right.
can start looking for the vats now that have the chocolate chips in them.
Chocolate chip. The Thin Mint
There's-
chocolate, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, in the room you're in right now are the Thin Mint, the mint, and the chocolate for the Thin Mints. You
In the
don't
raw-
see them right in the raw storage. No, I'm sorry. That's raw storage.
We're in
Yeah.
Right,
scaling,
yeah, you do. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, no. and
No,
then
we're
next
in
is
raw
scaling.
materials, I think.
You're in raw materials right now.
Yeah. So the computers that like control the ingredient ratios wouldn't be here, right? Like they would be in an
No.
office somewhere, I'm assuming.
Yeah, they're in an office.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if we can find the vat with the chocolate for the Thin Mints, I guarantee you with pre-sweetened chocolate, we can replace it with the baker's chocolate.
Even just adding the
vat's
baker's
in-
chocolate is just gonna screw it up.
Yeah, that's true.
The
We can
vat
just
is
dump the
in
baker.
the room you're in.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can see the giant
All right,
vats
I
are-
pull out the metric fuck ton of baker's chocolate and dump it in the vat.
Oh my God. Okay, what exactly do you do? Like, describe in detail how you're holding it, where you're standing.
Yeah, where is this?
Well, it's a tiny special scientific doodad
Really concentrated.
that's got it's
Yeah.
concentrated down. It's
So this is the
If
vat,
you've ever played
okay? Come up
D&D,
here,
it's
come up
like-
here- come up here and show me what you're doing.
Oh sweet, that's in frame even. Awesome.
I need a something to represent the doodad. That'll work. Got it. All right. Set down my yardstick.
Amen.
All right. Let's set this thing here. All right. What does this thing say? I think there's a button here to release it. That looks like okay. So first thing I should ask is how full is
Yeah.
this vat?
How full is it? Is there room for a whole metric?
I open the tap and pour as much as this thing can hold into it.
It's not to hear.
Okay.
Before he does.
Just gonna. Oh gosh.
So
I can't get it to stop. It's still pouring.
it just
Screw it.
smoothes out everywhere all at once. There's just this
Oh no.
flood of chocolate, and you go blasting backwards.
Son of a bitch.
You
God, it reminds me of when the junior high bathrooms overflowed.
take 20 damage.
God.
Oh no.
Oh no!
You take 20 damage from it slamming you onto the floor and into a beam.
How much damage?
20.
Ow. God, my back. Ugh.
That was harsh. You know what? Actually, sorry, that was a bit harsh. You take 12 damage.
Whatever. Well,
All right, there's
I think we've got a bit of an
Everywhere.
OSHA violation here, and we've screwed up their chocolate mix.
Yeah. There should be enough of it in
Yeah.
there. That's gonna screw up the chocolate.
There's chocolate everywhere.
All right, let's get out of here. Should we
Maybe
go
let's
straight to
move
mixing?
on to scaling.
It came out violently, FYI. Like it wasn't a
So,
garden hose.
is
It
he
was a
like-
fire hose.
So does he have like chocolate like in places we
Just
don't even want to
covered.
know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, definitely rub your body
it
up
looks
against
like-
every wall you can find.
Just like, yeah.
Oh,
Remember-
God.
Full
remember
body
those
imprint.
DuckTales where what were those petty like Beagle Boys broke into the
Yeah.
chocolate factory and like screwed something up, and there was just this flood of chocolate, and they got arrested while they were chocolate monsters, and one of them was eating chocolate. That's basically him. Like he's
Still wearing my safety vest, though.
so.
You know, I wouldn't mind eating that vest for you now. That's covered in chocolate. It'd be twice
Chocolate
as
covered the
delicious.
best.
Chocolate colored.
Edry, there will probably be things that we need you to eat
No.
later.
All right.
I can see it now. My
So
character
there's-
is going to be smacking Edry with the yardstick more than anything else with this thing.
One day you'll smack me a little too close to the mouth, and you'll have a chomp out of it. You know. Um,
Too late.
Then it will be a meter stick.
well,
And until then, it's a yardstick.
Y'all
I
let
actually
her
have
do
no idea. Is a yard or a meter longer?
it. Meter is shorter.
Oh.
Meter is
Okay,
shorter.
so we will make it a meter stick.
yeah.
Oops.
Yep.
Thing.
No, wait.
Meter stick.
Am I wrong on that?
I.
Wow, I might be
thought-
backwards on that.
Okay,
I thought
it
just a
was
second.
Hmm.
Gotta know this.
Hey Siri, how long is a yard in meters?
I'm listening.
How long is a yard in meters? God, Siri, you're terrible.
I'm doing my best.
Oh no. A yard is
How
shorter.
long is 1 yard in
A yard is
meters?
shorter.
It's 0.9.
Ah,
Taking a
You
bite
shut
dang
out
it.
of
your
it's not
mouth,
gonna-
traitor.
Ah.
Okay, Siri is
No.
useless at conversions. I should not have even bothered.
Then we want her to take a bite out of it. Then she'll make it a yard.
That's true.
It's already a yard.
I can make it more of a yard though.
That's not how it works.
How?
You idiot. Did you finish middle school? I swear, the dumbest little shit in the middle school is smarter than you are.
I can tell we're getting along famously. Ah.
God.
Okay, let's
Worse than
keep
seventh
on let's
grader
keep on
used to eat
going.
cakes.
Let's go to
Yeah.
Should we go to mixing and go dump some oatmeal in the works?
Yes.
Alright.
Let's
So as you walk over into mixing, you hear the inspector like screaming, like, "What the fuck is going on in here?" And the managers are screaming, and your whole bunch of, "Everybody is fired in here!" And you're like, there's a lot of chaos going on. And then you hear the managers are like, except you, and you. And you hear someone say, "But that's all of us. Well, you're on fire. Now clean this up. What about just clean up everything on the floor. Leave the stuff in the vat. It's fine. Just clean the stuff on the floor." And you hear the inspector go, definitely an ocean. As he's walking, he trips and falls face first into
Yes!
the chocolate.
Yes.
There was a hole in the floor. Oh, this is pretty good chocolate. Oh, it's so bitter though. Oh.
Probably, yeah, it's
I
probably
was
the
gonna say, this
baker's
is not good chocolate. This is baker's
Yeah.
chocolate. It's disgusting.
He's like, this is so bitter. All right, you get 3 OSHA violations. Pulls out his clipboard. 1 for chocolate all over the fucking floor. 1 for having a hole in your floor that I just tripped on.
Nice,
What?
Edry.
For the chocolate tasting like crap. And the manager's like, that's not an OSHA thing. It's a health thing.
Does he even get to the refrigerators?
He's still screaming about it as the chocolate as you guys leave the room. He's like, now where's the towel so I can go check your refrigeration unit?
Oh, oh,
And that's the
oh.
last thing you hear from
Actually, let's go to scaling. I have some decorative rocks I could like place under the scale so that like stuff gets weighed wrong. Would that sabotage a scale? So I'm assuming like
I
you
don't
you
know.
put
I
stuff
guess we
on
could-
and it would like
Under...
push
You
down.
know what? It's cartoon. It's cartoon physics.
All right,
Ew.
cartoon
Yeah.
physics. Okay,
That-
let's go to scaling. I've got 6 decorative rocks calling out to screw up a scale.
Okay. There's people that are, they got I don't know, jugs of stuff, and they're putting it on the scale to make sure it's weighed right, and then they're dumping it into the bats.
Okay, Oni, can you distract them?
Oh wait, they're in the... Aren't they at the raw place?
No, we're in
No, we're in a
no,
different
no,
place
no,
now.
no,
There's
no,
more
no, no.
people.
Scaling.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Ask them about that
Anyway,
local sports team.
This
Go
It's like-
sports team!
sports ball.
I'll bring up sports ball.
is that better? Can the camera see that?
My terrible handwriting?
Well, no.
Yeah, I
it's
think
just-
it's fine.
I was blocking Oni's view of this.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fine there.
Is that better?
that's better.
Yep, yep.
All right.
Okay, so
So,
I'm gonna take. I've got like 4 decorative rocks. I'm gonna take
Yeah.
them and jam them like in each
Wait,
side
wait,
of the
wait,
scale.
wait.
Oh yeah, I gotta wait and see if Oni
Oni was
distracts
doing
them.
something?
Oni.
Yeah,
So you
while-
walk
while
in and
yeah, I'm gonna step in front, blocking the view
okay.
of Mitzi, and I'm gonna ask them about if they've seen the latest sports ball on television. Latest
There's
sports.
some
ball.
guy. He's like blah blah blah. He's like. By the way, roll for. Roll for.
Yeah.
I want this
God,
to
I
succeed.
want to use my power. I want to use my power in here too.
Oh,
I'm definitely using
18.
my power 'cause I just
Oh.
failed.
Oh no.
He's like,
We're working here.
Oh no. So about the sports ball games last night.
sports
you see
ball.
the Sox beating the
The hats.
the Brawlers.
Dude, the Sox and Brawlers played last week. What the hell are you talking about? Oh my goodness. All right.
Hey, pigeons. I come in covered in chocolate, yelling for them to go help clean up the mess that was made in the other room.
So good.
Good idea.
Good.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice.
Everyone in the
definitely
room.
can't
Hey,
tell who you
hey,
are.
guys! There's a big ass spittle of chocolate in the next room. Go in there and clean it. Help them clean it up. We're getting written up for this shit.
Oh fuck! Another one. Oh shit! All right. I'll run off into the other room.
I didn't even need to use my +2 modifier on that.
Nice.
Yeah, that would have been a 101. That's
All
damn good.
right, so while they're gone, I'm gonna try jamming some rocks under the scale to screw it up.
So
80.
Are you gonna try and lift it up?
80.
No, well, I don't know what an
Stuff
industrial
them in
scale
there.
looks like, so I'm assuming there's
So,
like
okay,
like
sure. I
a
get,
platform,
you
and I
meant-
can just like jam some rocks like under the lip of it,
Yep.
like
In
Sorry.
one on
between,
each
yeah.
side. So now I'm down to only
thought
2
you
rocks
were-
left.
I thought you were talking about like imbalancing it by putting it under the legs of the table that the scale was on or something. But I get
Oh.
what you're saying now. Yeah.
Yeah, like the
Yeah,
part
you-
of the
you
scale
figured
that
down
like
on the
goes
leg.
down when you.
Yeah.
You successfully jam them way back in there far enough that like unless someone's like looking in there, they're not
Yeah.
gonna see it.
Yeah, and I don't know that would be written up as a health and safety violation, but it will screw up their cookies.
It's gonna ruin. Yeah, it's gonna ruin.
Yeah.
So hey,
Yeah,
what
definitely.
you said they were dumping things into vats after taking them off the scale. What's
Yep.
in these vats?
Mixing vats. They're mixing.
So
machines.
these are the mixing vats.
Yes. they're
Okay,
mixing
so
one's
we
got
need
the-
to
which
dump
one's got
some
the chocolate
oatmeal
chip?
in the flour.
Let's do
And
that.
well, I would say in the cookie in the
Oh,
chocolate chip
mixing
cookie
is
dough one.
next.
Yeah.
And combining
Oh, yeah.
scaling and mixing.
But
Alright, they're in the
they
same
would be
room.
Yeah.
close, so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're in the same room. It's same with the scales and mixing. So
Scale. Yeah.
whatever
Okay, do
vat
we-
has the cookie dough, chocolate chip cookie dough in it? Which one has that? Because one of those would
You
have all the
see,
ingredients
you
in
see
it.
people coming from. So you came in from over here.
Okay.
Like like just imagine a map. You came in from right here, and
Okay.
you see people coming in from over here, and they're dumping in chocolate chip cookie, like chocolate chips into the cookie, into a vat, and other people are taking like flour and the other ingredients and putting it in the same vat. But the chocolate chips are coming from a doorway over this way.
All right, I'm gonna take the other two metric fuck ton things here a lot more carefully this time to that vat that they're dumping those into.
Okay.
Okay, can I
Raisins
try
and the
and
oatmeal?
distract the people who are dumping in the chocolate chips to sort of like give
Sure.
him some breathing space? So I'm gonna come over and I'm gonna be like, "Hi, I'm Mitzi. I'm gonna be the new brand ambassador for Girl Scout cookies. I love what you guys are doing here. Can we get some selfies together?
Mixing vat.
Roll luck.
Not charisma?
Oh yeah, charisma. Yeah, roll.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, damn it. 7 plus 10, so 17. They're like, fuck no, we're working here. Damn it.
All right. I actually want to do this so much that I'm totally gonna fudge that roll and say, "Oh my God, are you Mitzi? It's Mitzi! I've been following you for like 3 months. Oh my God!
Oh my
everyone,
god,
it's
we
Mitzi!
we
Oh my
totally
God.
need to get a selfie together.
Oh
All
God!
right, let's
Yeah.
see here.
Ah.
So hey,
Get
hey
myself-
pigeons.
Oh, that's so good.
Pigeons get this selfie there. Hey pigeons. I imagine I would have learned at least something about how to operate these after the last thing.
Yeah.
How would I go about dumping these in there without getting myself launched across the room and covered in raisins and
Yeah. How
oatmeal?
full is it?
Yeah,
Alright,
check
this
how full
one-
it is.
All right, so this vat, basically the amount came out was enough to fill the vat. Okay, but it was up to here, and so it just blasted backwards violently. This one is about right here.
Ooh.
Can I control it? Can I turn it on and off? Can I release some without releasing all of it?
Not that you're aware of.
Is there
no.
any kind of dial on this thing to control this?
Nope. There's a one button that releases everything. It's
Fuck
a
it, I'm
cartoon
gonna-
gadget.
Well, then what I'm doing is I'm gonna hold in both hands my finger over the button right over the thing, press it and let go at the same time. Both of these.
Okay. Roll luck.
Okay.
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 Luck, don't fail me now.
Oh.
16 plus my plus 10, so 26.
Well, at least we'll make another mess. High five.
Woo!
All right.
Oh, shit,
Oh,
I'm about
might-
to be pissed.
That might even be better.
Yeah.
There's a cookie guy. There's a cookie dough geyser that just goes blasting up in the air. And because of the angle you were pointing at, like that this time. Uh-oh, what was that? Wait, nothing. All right. Like that instead of like that. Just place most of the cookie dough inside of it with the oatmeal and raisins. And And so it like comes blasting outwards, and there's cookie dough just everywhere. And
But does that mean most of the oatmeal and raisins stayed in the vat?
yes.
Yeah!
Yeah. Yes.
Now, if he had rolled higher on luck, just so you know, it would have gone smoothly, and like some of it spills over. But there was a violent eruption.
I like this more. I prefer this.
Now, again, you rolled really bad on luck. You had your head over the bat like this. It smacks you.
Uh.
You flying back again, and you take another 17 damage.
Oh,
So
jeez.
I'm at 29. So I've got 21 health right now. I am not a happy
Oh my
camper.
God.
Oh God. Oh. Oh. I'm getting too old for this shit.
All right. Okay. What is the next thing on the list? Sheeting. Oh God. Oh, we need to go scrape you off with some sheets.
Okay,
Some
yeah, let's do
sheets,
that.
Like imprint on the sheets.
Yeah, like roll around on
I'm
some
just gonna-
cookie
I'm
sheets.
just gonna rub some of this chocolate off onto their nice, clean, sterilized
Yes.
cookie sheets.
Yes.
Alright, do it.
And then put them back.
So
I'm gonna stick
John's
some of the
swamp
cookie dough.
is, imagine Swamp Thing as like cookie dough / chocolate thing.
Oh wait, no,
That's
I'm
John's
looking.
swamp.
I'm picturing myself looking like Wreck-It Ralph right now. Whenever he comes crashing into the race and they don't know what he is, because he's like in the cupcake and covered in frosting and all that.
Yes.
Yes, that is exactly what you are. Yes.
Oh, still carrying the damn yardstick.
It looks like a giant, like, chocolate covered, pretzel.
No.
Looks like a giant chocolate bar.
So we had the sheeting.
Yeah, let's go to sheeting. What's the situation in sheeting? Is there lots of people there, or is it just machinery?
It's mostly machinery. There's people taking stuff like the cookie dough and pouring it into more vats, and but there's not very many. It's just at the edge of the room, and there's pipes and stuff, and there's machines that are going bloop bloop bloop.
Where are the
You know, on
sanitized
the
cookie
sheets.
sheets coming in at? The fresh cookie sheets at?
So if this is the room, guys are down at the bottom. The sanitized sheets would be right here. The vats are over here. There's a machine that's automatically pulling sanitized sheets in, and there's a conveyor going like this. And there's
I
machines
grab-
that are dropping cookies on as they're going.
I
And then at
grabbed
the
some of
top
the
here, they're going
sanitized.
into an oven.
I grab a stack of sanitized sheets from the hopper.
Oh, we should put them back in randomly though, just so that those ones don't all
Well,
go
imagine
through
there's
while
more
the
coming in,
inspector.
right? I'm imagining there's more coming in on a semi-regular basis right now,
There is,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just
yeah.
saying, like, when you put the ones you dirty up back, don't put them all back in the
Yeah.
same, like, 7 in a
No,
row.
I'm gonna wait.
Like put them in, randomly so that
different vats.
so that
Yeah, here we
there's
go.
more
Here's-
chance the OSHA
here's
inspector will
one.
find one.
Here's one. Wait a little bit while I'm scraping off another one. There, get some cookie dough on that one. We've had like a few more sheets come through. Drop that in. Put this one in another machine.
We're at what, 4 violations right now, I think?
No. We're
well-
if you've seen the refrigeration units, we're at least at 5. Not to
Oh,
mention
yeah.
the cookie dough mess.
Yeah. All right, so as you guys go through here, you hear the guy screaming, You're using materials in a refrigerator that was not cold enough to keep bacteria.
Have you guys never
again,
heard of the zone?
and now there's cookie dough everywhere. You're scraping cookie dough off the ground and putting it back in the vat. And you hear a manager go, Damn it! Hold on, I have a name for this. Oh my goodness, give me a second, I just mind blanked. Damn it, Gomer! What the hell are you doing? The cookie dough on the floor isn't supposed to go back in the vat. And the OSHA guy's like, well, fridge is a violation, and Mr. Pile over there putting cookie dough from the floor back in the vat, that's another violation. Alright, so you got
Not
6.
to mention I gotta mention the sanitation of the fact there's cookie dough all over the damn room right now. It's not just on the floor. We created a cookie dough geyser. It's gotta be on the ceiling.
Cookie dough guys
The fans
and-
are just like dripping little
Yeah.
drops.
They're
of dough.
throwing it everywhere, are they?
Oh my god.
Alright, health inspector goes, that fan is throwing cookie dough into the thin mint mixing vat. That's cross-contamination. The chocolate chip cookie dough is going into the thin mint cookie dough. That's another violation. Alright, so you're at 6. Wow, I'm losing track. I gotta write this down. I mean, I'm totally writing this down. Alright.
All right.
Alright,
We're at the sheet
so-
area, and I'm just contaminating the sheets at random and putting them back in, and then throwing some of them on the floor because why not?
Okay, so I am thinking about the baking area, and I think that's going to be too hot. I do not want to start sweating. I think we should try and find the office.
Okay.
Mhm.
It's not hard to find. You look around and there's, like a shack built into the side of the warehouse with a door on it and a window.
All right, John. Would you like to help spatially redistribute the office workers? Tell them to go stand
Yeah,
in
I
a
can do
corner.
that.
Yeah.
I can do that. Hey guys, fire drill. Head outside.
Yes.
But I don't hear a fire alarm.
The alarm's down, but we're still running a fire drill. Head outside. 97. Yes. Plus 10. 107. Yes.
What do I got for this?
My rolls are working when it matters.
You're sitting there typing away. Looks up from me there. I look up from the computer. Fucking fire drills. Ah.
Stay out there till the fire truck comes.
I thought this was a drill.
The fire truck's gotta come and clear the building. That's how drills work. Have you never been through a fire drill before?
Not since middle school.
Wow.
This sucks.
Okay, who has some computer skills?
My computer skills are not. My intelligence is 4, so it's not.
Yeah, my
not-
intelligence
I
is
know a
also 4.
moderate amount. Just a
Well, wait.
basic amount.
Actually, here's the question: how similar are the management systems to like the school administration systems I'm used to using?
Completely different interface.
Damn it.
They're both on Windows. Windows 2000. But other than that,
That sounds fair. NT 3.5.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
I mean, it's gotta have a
Well,
search
no,
function.
sorry, they're
Shouldn't
both
we
on
just
Windows
search
ME.
for, like,
They're both on
recipe
Windows
or
Oh God! What's
search for
no,
mint?
Bad.
It's on Windows ME.
Okay,
No.
let's search for mint
Yeah.
in the computer. That's gotta get us somewhere closer,
Search-
right?
So hashtag mint.
Yeah.
Yeah, put in the hashtag, it'll totally find it. John, come on, you're the, like, computery teacher guy. Like, search for it. Just search for mint. Hashtag mint. Okay, if he's being recalcitrant, I am
Hashtag
breaking out the
mint.
puppy dog eyes. I am breaking out the puppy dog eyes. Please, John, we really need to find this recipe. I need the stupid cat ears. So, do I need...
The
What
hashtag is
kind
the
of
number
faces?
You mean the pound symbol? Pound mint.
sign.
Enter.
It pulls up Twitter and a whole bunch of people talking about mint juleps
Oh,
come up
no.
and thin mints.
This is not helping.
Okay,
This is
well,
not helping.
maybe try it without the hashtag.
Maybe hold on. What about this icon here that says administration.
Sure, let's try that.
What do I see? I just opened up the administration app on the desktop.
It brings up a bunch of list of things, like employee records, attendance, recipes, blah blah blah.
Recipes.
Is
That
there
one.
anything-
Also, let's
Yeah.
change like
Ref-
one employee.
Well, I was gonna ask, is there
attendance to
anything
really
like,
bad.
is there anything like controls or anything
Just
like that?
petty.
Yeah, there's maintenance.
Maintenance.
like the one who's the best?
All right,
Let's go to
click-
recipes first. Recipes.
All right, recipes. You see a list of Girl Scout cookies, and all
Thin
right,
mints.
so there's. You're not gonna look at the do-si dos. Not gonna give me that moment.
Okay,
I
let's
don't
look at
care
the
about
dosey dos.
Oh, fine.
No,
Dosey
Look at the
dos.
dos.
Yeah, just like multiply
Human
the
shit
difference
is
of
the
those.
first ingredient.
Do-si-dos.
Explains a lot.
Do-si-dos. There's a whole bunch.
Human-
There's a whole bunch of ingredients, and it's all slashed through with the strike through tag, and then at the bottom is typed in. We've found a way to recreate the same cookie while saving a ton on cost of materials. We just rerouted the bathroom drain pipes to the do-si-do mixing vat.
I would be upset, but no one eats these things. All right. Thin mints.
All right. The Thin Mints, and there's a list of ratios and what ingredients go in. And basically, flour, all the ratios are as if flour was 100%. So, based upon if flour was 100, this is what this ingredient goes into. And the mint part is like 20%.
I changed mint to 80%.
Okay.
And I
That's
change eggs. Well, the eggs would probably be based on flour, probably about 10%. I changed that to 40.
Oh,
Oh.
mint omelet.
Okay.
I increased the butter. I changed
That's
the butter
horrendous.
as well. The butter, I delete the butter altogether from it. So no
Hello,
fat.
short stuff.
no fat
Not sure when that
content.
comment came in. Sorry.
Yeah, and then save. Chocolate chip cookies. I'm gonna just remove the chocolate chips. Let's see how long it takes them to realize they're just making
Oh,
cookies.
yeah, okay.
Can you like switch it to raisins and then like place your raisins on the shelf?
Is there
We probably put all
raisins
the
in?
raisins in the vat.
They have no
Oh,
more
okay.
reasons.
Oh,
Yeah,
there,
whatever.
that was with the email. Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's gonna be bad.
So basically,
we-
there's going to be a lot of oatmeal raisin cookies made, but after that, there's not going to be any more chocolate chip
Mm.
cookies.
Yeah, so I'm gonna delete chocolate.
No, don't
chips.
delete it. Put it to like 1%. That way, people are like, "Oh, there's still chocolate chips in here." Just those Girl Scouts
Yeah.
are totally cheaping out. That's
All
what I'm
right,
gonna do.
1% chocolate chips, and I also delete the butter from it. No, better. I delete the
Can we-
brown sugar from it.
Oh.
These are gonna be the driest cookies ever.
Delete the salt. Ever had something baked without
No.
salt? 'Cause
I
have.
edit the
It's
salt.
awful.
No.
It's-
Better.
That one little
The salt
teaspoon of
content.
salt.
The salt content
Too
is in
much
teaspoons. I change it to cups.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm not sure that-
Salty, minty
No!
eggs.
Trogdor,
No, there's no
Trogdor.
mints.
This is for the chocolate chip.
I
Oh, this
changed the
is-
But
salt.
without the
I changed the
chocolate
salt
chips.
measurement to like 4 times
Do
whatever
we
it is.
salt?
Oh my
Basically.
goodness.
Sorry, I just have to respond to a comment on Twitch. They asked if this was a meeting that they were interrupting. It's not a meeting.
No.
This is D&D. We're supervillains this week. We're terrible supervillains.
It's not D&D specifically.
it's-
it's the alternate campaign
yes.
where we play.
We're sabotaging cookies.
They're playing
We're sabotaging the
supervillains.
Girl Scouts right now.
They're trying to get into the evil villain organization called Hugs by sabotaging Girl
The Girl
Scouts.
Scouts.
cookies. Yeah.
Alright, okay.
Rats.
So,
Deserve it.
Edry had a good idea to just change somebody's employee reviews to terrible marks just for lulz.
Just one of them. Like
Just for
whoever looks
fun.
Did
like
we
they're
have
doing
it?
pretty
Wait,
good.
wait. Did we hear what the manager who is having to guide the OSHA inspector around? Did we happen to hear his name? Or it was like you said it was like Jim, didn't you, or something like that?
We'll call him Jimbo.
Okay, I'll look up Jimbo. Oh wow,
Alright.
this guy's like a model employee. Sucks to be him.
I think
Oh, and
Perfect.
Hugs
oh
this week
wow,
is
look, guys,
Heinous
guys,
Underground
guys,
Galactic
no, listen.
Syndicate.
they have him in here about to get a raise. Like all the paperwork, it's just about signed. Delete. Oh damn.
All right, there's another employee in there. His name is Tony, and he's got terrible attendance marks. And there's a note on there: fire tomorrow when he on his next shift.
Fuck that. Where's that raise paperwork? Hi, Marge. Save.
Giant raise.
We'll make this guy the manager over the guy who's actually doing a good job. It's gonna fuck up their systems for a while.
Oh no!
I did something about a promotion to management.
Yeah, there we go. Recommend
Recommendation.
promotion.
You
By the way,
recognize
I
him?
just want to point out the security in this place sucks.
Yeah, there's
This
no
is a
password
fully
or
tagged
anything.
computer and I'm updating fucking performance reviews.
It's a cartoon world. What do you expect? So John Smock, you recognize Tony as one of your old students that dropped out of middle school, and his job was literally to sweep the floors, and he kept fucking that up. Like that's what you read in his report.
That's the kid that used to eat paste.
Paste can be fairly tasty. It just has to be brand name.
No!
I love her character.
And stop chewing on the computer tower.
It's a new kind of plastic they're using these days. Quite tasty.
It's not new. This thing's 30 years old.
Oh, well, that's
It's
why I've
older
never
than
tasted
you.
this before. No wonder I haven't tasted it before. They should go back to this stuff.
I wish the computers at
It
my
should go
school
back
were
to
this
Windows
advanced.
2000.
Alright. Alright, so as you're
Old
in there,
Gateway
you hear,
2000s.
you hear the inspector, and he's like, well, you got some cookie sheets on the floor over here. What's up with this? And the managers are like, the managers are like, oh, it must have been an error with the computer thing, and picks it up quickly and puts it back. And I'm so
Please
sorry.
tell me that one of my sheets that I put back in the hopper drops around this time. One of my sheets covered in chocolate and cookie dough.
Oh, luck.
Okay. Come on, Luck, don't fail me now.
Ah!
All of your sheets make it through. He doesn't notice any of them.
Well, that's going to create other problems for him. By the way, while we're still on the computer, I want to do one last thing. I want to go into the maintenance, and I want to turn off the burners in the ovens.
Oh.
Okay, you successfully shut off the burners in the ovens. You cut off the propane supply to it.
Okay, well, let's get out of here before anyone... They're right outside.
Yeah, I
Probably
think
should
it's
get out
time
of
to
here.
go.
Let's go.
So, do we want to mess with cooling and packing, or do we want to just call it and get the hell out of here before we're caught? We've done a lot.
Let's just get out of here.
I'm just gonna grab
Alright.
one snack.
And you
This
hear
little
this
mouse.
guy.
So we had the way we had the
Little
way
mouse
that,
in
that
the
we saw
corner.
the tech for the
Hey.
fire drill going.
Edry, he sees you pick up a mouse as he walks in the room, or walks, like into the. He's like, you have mice in here? He turns to the manager. That is another violation.
Oh wait, my character may not care, but it's like, jackass, it's a computer mouse.
Well, he saw a different mouse.
I'm not eating
Sure
a
you
live
did.
mouse.
There was a live mouse walking around.
Perfect. I'm gonna eat it.
How do you have live mice walking around? And
It was right next to the
Why
computer
is-
mouse.
why is your determination process? It consists of a girl chasing after it with her mouth tromping. That's not the proper
She's a
extermination
child from
procedure.
Africa.
Yeah,
You had to
it's
give
a
her a
starving
job.
child.
Starving child from Africa. It's what she's good at.
Boney, you gonna confirm this?
Yes.
I almost want to
she
see
is.
if I can pull off the fire drill.
Oh.
Bring up the starving child thing.
Oh,
children.
okay. Well, I mean, get her some better food, though. She shouldn't be eating mice. Anyways, let's go check out your oven. And they walk.
All right, so
Okay,
I
perfect.
recommend
Okay.
we walk the same direction that worker went. That when we said the fire drill, whatever way he used to walk out, we go the same direction.
Okay.
Because they're probably gonna go
we
the
head out.
fastest way.
Yeah.
All right. You.
Please tell me I see him outside because I want to tell him keep waiting for the fire engine.
You do walk out, and there's a parking lot, and they're all at the far end of the parking lot, standing around under some generic spruce trees, or next to some
Yeah.
generic spruce pine trees.
Keep waiting on that fire engine. Fire department said they'll be here any minute.
Not mean to do that. All right, thank you, sir.
Okay, how did we actually get here? I cannot remember.
You
Like,
just walked out.
in
We
a
walked the same
vehicle?
path that he was. No. Oh yeah. I don't know how we actually got to the place.
You guys
I
have
imagine
your
in
own
some sort of
personal-
vehicle.
You have your own personal spaceship that
Okay.
landed in a public parking
Nice.
space.
all right, let's
My
go
God,
back
I
in the
call
spaceship.
dibs on the shower.
We're keeping these vests.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I
Just
called
the vest
dibs
is
on
souvenirs.
John's vest while it still has chocolate on it.
It's yours. Take it.
Yes. That'll be a
God, at least I get
nice.
Do we have any like
snack.
garbage we can like dump out of the spaceship as we're like flying over or something? One last
I don't
like.
know, do you guys? How sloppy are you?
I'm gonna throw out the gross cookies that I was given all over the parking lot. I think I had 2 boxes of those. I'm just gonna spread them out. Even the pigeons won't eat it.
You see a pigeon take a bite out of one and start convulsing, and it like die.
Yes.
And then off in the distance, way down below, you see a guy that looks like this. He's like,
I grab your box of Thin Mints and chuck it at that guy's head.
I'm
grabs
slightly
it and starts
disappointed.
eating it. He's like, nom nom nom. And then he takes some more dosey dos and starts throwing them to pigeons, and more of them start
Guys,
eating them and
guys,
convulsing.
I'm pretty sure that's Tony. That's that dumbass who ate paste.
Yeah. Oh, that was
All right,
smooth.
I'll allow it.
All right, all right.
All right,
So,
so
do
after
we
you guys are
escape?
flying away on the spaceship. You escape successfully, actually, all of you. Oh, well done. I had some other like stuff planned. There was totally gonna be a boss and everything, but I mean, I
Yeah, we
was
just
expecting to
skipped
piece out like
cooling
that.
and yeah.
We just kept
Yeah.
cooling and
Skip
packing.
everything.
We're like, we did enough
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
I imagine,
Probably
I imagine from the
shipping or something.
spaceship.
Yeah.
I
So
imagine
the
from
next-
the spaceship, we heard the guy yelling, "These ovens aren't even turned on!"
So the next day, and this is going to be a common theme, be it in jail, you're going to be watching the TV, or you're going to be watching the TV, those that might escape.
Which we all did.
Which we all did this time.
Yes.
I totally wasn't going to have, no, I'll save that one for a surprise for in the future. Well, how often are we going to be doing this? All right, you know what? I had a plan that if a superhero had to capture you guys, it was going to be the Tick and Arthur. And you'd see like some blue guy dressed in spandex and he'd yell, "Spoon!" and just take all of your asses. It was going to be amazing.
No.
But I didn't get to do that. So the next day on the news, you see,
Well,
you know, welcome to the Galactic News Network. The Girl Scouts are stock prices dropped by 80% today. When it turns out their new, highly touted chocolate chip cookie product turned out to be oatmeal raisin. And here's you see here like some intern from off screen go, "Yeah, those monsters!" And then someone else goes, "Shut up, Billy. We're live." He's like, "I'm sorry, just like that's so messed up." It's like, "I know, Billy. We're all pissed." But, and then like the co-anchor just starts bawling, like she just can't handle it. And then he's like, the anchor keeps going. He's like, "Yes," and it gets worse from there. There was a occupational safety and health administration inspection, as well as a health department inspection. There were 11 violations on the factory itself. That is enough to shut it down for at least a month while a government investigation occurs. Furthermore,
I wish
it appears
this is making me so good. I want to do selfie.
please
Yeah,
tell me that the
that's
manager
going
got
to
fired
Instagram.
And the reporters are interviewing Tony, the one we gave the promotion to.
I like that.
Yes.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. So, we have a reporter on scene to interview the manager of the plant.
Yes.
What's Tony? What's or let's see, we'll go with who didn't I use? I think I used everyone. Tony, what exactly happened at the plant, and how are you going to fix it? Well, so I don't know, man. I was just like sweeping floors, and then something like they were like, "Hey, you're promoted to manager," and like I looked around, there was like cookie dough everywhere, and the cookies were coming out of the oven raw, and I don't know, man. Oh, that sounds pretty terrible. What are you gonna do to fix it since you're the manager of the Girl Scouts now? Like, well, we got our signature product. It's Thin Mints, right? Those are still
No. Make it him saying the signature product is the Dosey Dough.
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect.
All right, let me rewind.
Signature product. We still got plenty of Dosey Doughs.
All right, well, I mean, everyone loves Dosey Doughs, and the reporter's like. All right, so anyways, about fixing problems. Our other best-selling product, in addition to Dosey Doughs, of course, is Samoas, and we still have those. But we have improved our Thin Mints. We made them even bigger. We call them obese mints. Here, try one. He pulls one out, and it's like It's like a hockey puck, but 3 times taller. Like it's like 3 hockey
Yes.
pucks put together, and it's covered in a tiny thin layer of chocolate. And
Which of course is part Baker's chocolate.
here, try this out. It's so good. And Porter's like, that's a mighty big thin mint. You mean obese mint? Yes. Yeah, sorry. I mean, obese mint. Let me try this
Remember,
out.
it's
And
like
he
80%
takes a
mint
bite
and
into
there's
it.
no butter.
Oh god.
He takes a bite into it, and it like just gushes out, like it like splats out like a giant zit being popped.
Oh.
Yes.
And the reporter's like,
It just pops.
Oh man.
this is oh my gosh, this is a bigger chocolate. Way too much mint. It's all lost like a big giant sin. Oh, back to you. Oh. And then the news goes back to anchor, and they're like, we'll be back right after these messages.
Please tell me there's like it's one of those news channels as a stock ticker. And we see the stock price for it just dropping.
Yeah, it is. Yes.
Yeah.
You see, like GSC Girl Scout cookies, and it's like down 82%, and then the ticker comes around again because it continues through the commercials, and then you see it down like 91%. It's just like every time it comes across, and then you see it down like 123%. It
Nice.
just keeps
Well.
going on. And
Well,
that's the end of the
Serve
adventure.
those little brats right.
I didn't even have to bring any combat into you guys.
Little
Don't worry, I got
Spike had
plenty
my
of-
fork and knife ready.
Well, you
Stop eating the markers.
Ah!
Stop it.
Just one bite of your yardstick, and I won't eat markers for a whole day.
If I didn't fill this room with so much stuff, I would really want to make myself a little iPhone so I can always be like, no,
You know what? You need to.
I need you. I think maybe
let's
those
still
plants
get rid
back
of
there.
it.
Okay, all right, wait.
Plants, yeah.
Before we start redecorating, I'm going to wrap up the Twitch stream.
Oh, right.
Oh, wait, I can turn around to the
Bye,
camera this
Twitch.
time. Bye, Twitch! See you
Bye,
next week
Twitch.
on Nerd Night!